Having
NPCs
said that, we
can
now
load
have a
in.
second airship in the FC, so...
Hooray!
Finally. The Galactic Frontier has now joined the group.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Red just loaded in on my end, so now I'm just going for the other characters to load in.
The submarines are on the upwell route right now, and if they get the next unlock from there, hopefully the Rimalawa Trench bottom, that'll be a step closer to getting the next nautical map.
Let's hope.
There's my quest logs loaded. Why is everything taking so long? Jesus Christ.
Also, I did get the prototypes for Airship 3 and Submarine 3 as well already, because I was able to.
Okay.
Just or whatever.
I don't remember which part this is.
The spectacle of inspection.
The spectacle of inspection.
Yeah. Might be 5 or 6.3, I think. Let me look.
Perchance.
Yep, 6.35 patch request for that, so.
Has you loaded in yet for you?
Oh, you really robotic size for a second there.
Oh yeah, your character has the like connection icon next to the name. Well,
Fucking course it does. Give it a second.
Yeah.
Of course it would happen right as we fucking start.
Okay, yeah, I saw it briefly to it and went back to the sprout symbol.
Okay, are we better?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
like
sounded
it.
a lot better.
Okay. So back to my earlier question, has he loaded in yet?
If you mean the NPC, yeah, that's how they'll see the quest name.
Right. Okay. And let's go before something else happens. Aloha, welcome back to Endwalker. I'm getting over being sick.
Oh, lovely.
This last week has kind of sucked, so I'm happy to have some more Hildibrand shenanigans.
Yeah.
The spectacle of inspection. Harris, what suspiciously auspicious time? I was thinking of you and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Poo-Poo claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the inspector. Seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friend's friend. This could be my chance. Well, I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? Truth will out, or something truth adjacent. I wouldn't dream of letting you investigate Poo-Poo by yourself. Then let us be on our way. We're headed to Palakistan. We don't want to miss even the smallest development. Hello.
So, Was anyone else also surprised by the Konami block at the most recent State of Play?
Not particularly. More Metal Gear, more Castlevania. Something else I forgot.
Well, the thing with the Castlevania bit, wanna know when the last brand new Castlevania game came out?
I want to say it was sometime during Xbox 360 PS3 era.
It was, if I'm remembering, based off of Johnny's comment, Order of Ecclesia, I think? Hold on.
That is a name that sounds familiar.
Castlevania games. Just pull up the Wikipedia to double check. Let's see. The games.
Games.
Yeah, because there was a Haunted Castle remake, but before that, the last one was Lords of Shadow 2 in 2014, with Order of Ecclesia being the last 2D one.
Yeah, that sounds about
2008. Yeah, I was not expecting the sudden Konami comeback block.
Oh, fuck my life.
What?
Internet's been wonky today, it looks like.
Yeah, he started to go robot a little bit earlier.
Alright. Figured I'd take care of part of the side quest while I waited for other stuff. Hello, Hildibrand. My loyal associates, to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? He said the thing. As well you should. Look, Master Poo-Poo, Harris has come to help. Thank you, Harris, you're too kind. Speak our language now? No echo or universal translator what's required? There's no great chore to master your tongue. Grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? So, how did you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? Why, my tried and true inspector sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique, interrogation. Spread out, everyone, and question the locals on any poo-poo-shaped sightings.
Up and there he is again. God damn it.
Yep. It's like, where's Waldo, this little bastard? Also, I'm being pinged for some reason. Oh. It's myself, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. I'd have mistaken it for a small child if not for the way it moved. Sort of a furtive scamper. Creepy. Ooh, we're not the NPC I need to talk to. Oh yes, I spotted just such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets. Only it wasn't alone. He was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obliged to keep my distance. He stank. Harris, have your investigations borne fruit? My known carefully crafted queries placed an individual of Master Poo-Poo's proportions in the south of the Shroud. To the west, your sources say. asked around, and there have been a few sightings in the jungle, somewhere to the north. We have sightings to the north, south, and west, and that must mean... Master Poo-Poo has more friends here than he realized. Not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No. Too simple, too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle, being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Hey, look at that, a logical explanation. Which just means we need to... I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. Failed proposition? Very well then. Oh, we're launching a search party. Hi, Godbert.
Yes.
Father, have you been following me? No, nothing of the sort. I'm engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of the Mandervillian weapon forging. Hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I'm afraid the Burning Field's wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you, and the indomitable Harris, in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require.
Honestly, a fair bet.
Yeah. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? In need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search, as a matter of fact. The village sits in the Shroud's east, so let's divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Ashu and I will head south. Harris and Master Poo-Poo to the west, if you please. DeLorean, you and my father have the north. That's Delian. Also, the Shroud of the Samga is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts?
Link pearls?
I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like.
Called it.
Are you mad?
They're
Charlene's
really bomb-shaped.
How's the stream popping off today? Had a few tech issues, but doing good otherwise. Are you mad? The Charlians will listen in on everything we're saying. Really? All the way out here? Shouldn't think their hearing is that good. Not seeing as you mislike Link Pearl so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for your team. So, here you go. Link Pearls, a tremendous foresight. Now, let us proceed with our investigation.
So when we tell Delian we've worked with Charlians.
As soon as we find our voice.
Probably not to give him any ideas.
Inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle, yes? I will follow your lead.
Alright.
Right, we're going this way. I love that he is almost as tall as I am. Wait for me! Searching. I see no trace of my comrade. What are these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours? Fellow people of Aetheris? Vaguely people-shaped, perhaps, but not people. Not particularly friendly, either. There's the greater variety of species here than I anticipated. Shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. Monkey. Return to monkey. Just rocky outcrops. Nearby home start. Same vibrant hues, same stark beauty. If only. there is a bomb following you. And now he's not.
Yep. Figure if I got far enough away, it would leave me alone.
Yeah, they usually do. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they're surely one of your civilized races, yes? Also not people. Mind the poop throwing. Find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on. Ugh. All right. Survey.
Here we go.
Nothing. Not even a little bird circle in the grass. Friend I'm looking for. We grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream, to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Hello? Is this thing on? This is Nashu. I think we may have found Poo-Poo's friend. Jump to Perusa as quickly as you can. Yes, take my starship. It's the fastest way. Meanwhile... It's like, Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo. Come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. Gasp.
Well.
Wait, you're the Mandragoras. Mandragores. I know that gentlemanly overlord's voice. Aye. Master Zombiebrand, they said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. God, it's one of the Walking Dead!
Yeah, that's old news, Delian.
Greetings, friends. I'm a proud member of the Gentle Dead Men, and disciple of Master Zombiebrand. Friend. What brings you here to Thavner, in the company of Lenosha's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. There was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the region of Bosnia reached our undead fraternity. And so, on their behalf, I traveled afar to recruit a rotten mandragora. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren. He assured me, thus did I make next for Lenosha, that I might extend a fetid hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to the Thavnarian truth. That reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Uh-oh. Ah, one of our faithful readers. I'm pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. It's a funny way of saying, oh boy, even zombies read my stuff. So we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated Mandragora. Subductor will not evade my powers of discernment. Ugh. Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases.
Caseception.
An abductor. I have a feeling we won't need to look far. Very true.
Oh, this one. Oh.
This feels so weird.
Just like, and we couldn't fit in the cockpit because...
I think Pooh just didn't want to risk another clone moment.
Fair enough. Ah, that may have been me. Onion.
By the way, as someone who's been playing through FF12, I was not expecting to see the Mandragoras today. For those who haven't played FF12, they are one of the, like, blocks progress through a story dungeon type bosses.
Yeah, I kind of remember them.
It's actually surprising, having been playing through 12, how much 14 references 12 specifically.
Yeah, I believe it. I should also like to point out that one of these guys is like the tutorial hunt for that game. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable. You will not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he's returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you'll excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalan. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. He prefers the dry heat. Still no sign of his friend. My apologies, Master Poo-Poo. Seem to have missed the mark this time. But I swear to you, I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. I almost believe your keen inspector sense to be a form of prognostication, but it was really just following your gut. I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we need, oh, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors.
Oh god, why would you suggest this?
An army of inspectors. Of course, I can simply clone a multitude of Hildibrands as I did before.
Oh god.
No, let's not do anything rash. He's like, nope.
Poo-Poo got the aimbot, good lord.
Yeah. He's like, oh god, not again. Oh dear, the ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while. Now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce. Yeah, and where'd it go? Ah, this is that part. Okay. And pose. Something seems a little off about this one.
And he fell.
Just, oh.
Once a patch. Oh my god.
Seems a little low poly. It's just like, what the f...
At least it's gonna be easy to tell the difference.
True. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Like, you played Rebirth, right?
Yeah, I was thinking of it too.
Yeah, Fort Condor.
I'm not even Fort Condor. My brain was well, my brain was actually more so thinking of the like Punch-Out style minigame from the Gold Saucer.
Oh, that too. I love that they even gave him his own version of the theme. Name. My name is Brandy Hild. Inspector Brandahild. Why is he so blocky? Cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. Now, let's not do anything rash. The face. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we're looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandahild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Doesn't quite have the pose down.
Convert, why?
Fix it back up.
You're fair.
He's a skilled enough man to do that.
Okay, what's Delian's reaction to all this?
That is a great question, actually.
Oh, it's fucking dumb.
Alien technology is so advanced it can scarce differentiate it from magic. Healed saying.
Okay, talk to Nashy real quick.
Hold on. Plucky, Blocky Brandahild. Alright. We made quite a mess. We made quite a mess of that temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new. Or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it. Oh, look how shy he is. He really is very charming. Oh, God. Generational bonding. That fucking image.
Oh, God.
An unperturbed Hildibrand seeks to resume the search for Poo-Poo's comrade. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. The numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready to once more dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. Ahem, if I may. Assuming Master Poo-Poo's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from meters claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of shiny, silver, and saucer-like, naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed, what a fantastic idea! Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion. Of course you were, Brett.
Yeah.
Well done, Inspector. I hope I've not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I use in the city. Poo-Poo can help me sift through them and cross off the sightings that were definitely here. Shall we? Just like that, we're going back.
Yep.
Looking good there. Red's having a good time.
Yep.
There you are.
Guessing he was behind the pillar.
Yep. Dorian has taken Master Poo-Poo to peruse historic past publications. Let's enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of that investigation. 2 hours later. We finished going through all the back issues. We discount the areas we know Poo-Poo to have visited. Turns out there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer, in Garlemald. Oh, this is that part. Okay. The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to have been a loyal fan of the Truth. All the way from the Empire, the publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. How the fuck did you get your shit even into Garlemald?
Question.
The saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Secession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. We must visit the soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree. This is our only lead, and we have no choice but to follow up on it. Camp Broken Glass. Assuming he survived all the shit in Garlemald since then.
Alright. Come on, Garlemald. You can load. There he is. And there he is.
Yep. Yeah. Everyone present and accounted for. We appear to be missing Master Delian. There he is. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the roster of Allied Imperial troops. And that does certainly make things easier. And are they able to point you in the direction of this numerous chap's posting? Yes, Numerius is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at Forum Patents. You should head over there and hope we can spare a few moments to talk. Cheap chill here seeps right into your bones. How are you at all not shivering that unseasonal attire? Ho ho ho! Mandeville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles. He's learning.
He kind of learned relatively fast compared to other companions. Delhi being a conspiracy nut probably helps with that.
Probably. Oh god, it's all the way over there.
Especially compared to that poor sap from Brain region names. Dragons.
Oh, him. Yeah. The Ishgardian
You went
guy.
through it, good lord.
Yeah.
The Ishgard. Or the other detective from, like, that very first adventure, God.
I'm spacing on his name, but I know who you're talking about. Briarden.
Yeah. Damn, you got over there fast.
Yeah. You still don't have flight, do you?
I do not. I'm double checking. I'm
That would be
missing
why.
2 things for it.
There you are.
Yep.
Now, that mana cutter really blends into the environment. In the distance.
I love how Hildibrand is still in destroyed clothes mode.
Couldn't even take the time to change before he got here. Hello, is there a Numerius here? I'm Delian, the editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself! What an honor! I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I've not left to tell. Unless you have something else to share. Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well? Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nerva's faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I've been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon and was actively surveying for enemies when the silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky.
Well,
Presumed.
that's a problem.
Yes. Presumed. I mean, you never got a look at the wreckage. We were at war. Wasn't about to venture onto the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there. Somewhere. I have to find that flying, or should I say fallen, silvery saucer. Do you have an idea of where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Then we'd best have the god's own luck. Alamod's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer? And the position and firing angle of the cannon? Yeah, more or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. That should be sufficient, thank you. Now... I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yawns to the northeast of our current location. Give or take a few yawns. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen, about to offer the self-same conclusion. Once again, he has beaten me to the punch. Hooray for Inspector Brandehild! I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yawns to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? The power of math.
Yep.
There he is. And there's the Danganronpa culprit. And as anyone who is familiar with tracking down either currents is aware, 1,000 yawns means the other side of the fucking map.
Yeah, like the actual other side.
Yep.
Try to get this bit of map cleared out while I'm at it.
Fair enough. This is the part I think it is.
Come on, go over the rubble. Thank you. Hello, SideQuest NPC. Yeah, this was a blue one, so I think this will help with currents. I'm just trying to get those that are on the way out of the way here.
Fair enough.
Get Wait, duty? Oh, fuck.
Oh, is that the, you have to trail the kid one?
Yeah. Didn't realize it was a duty.
Rippy dippy.
Oh, well, okay. I think it undid the duty because I walked to the right. We're good.
Okay.
Okay, good. So that'll be something for later.
Yeah. Means you're probably still a little ways away.
I'm almost there. Like the duty start point is like right above the Iron Urbanissima on the map.
Yeah, it's fairly close.
Yeah. If there's Nashu.
I think it's the one up here that we need.
Oh yeah, scorched metal plating would do it.
A scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. Starship like poo-poos could well have been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. It's like home. Oh, what have you found there, Harris? An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship, I'm sure of it. Debris from the crash landing. I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. They're saying someone may have made off with a cosmic visitor, saucer and all. They say this is altogether different. This is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nashu? Uh-oh. Now that you mentioned it, where is my loyal assistant? Help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped!
Well, there we go.
Some cad claiming to be an agent of Dr. Luge came and took her away. Told me to tell you, and I quote, if you want your precious companion returned alive, then Harris must present himself at the Tower of Babel. Specifically, the Magitech Servicing Facility. Don't forget that part. The gall, the temerity, the audacity. My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I assume? No. Me? Oh, no, I wish. I mean, I just happen to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu. Nice cover, Mr. Snowflake Inspector. Last, a chance to stretch my legs. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall. Otters. And away they go.
Ooh, it is big. Yep. Alright. My food's getting dropped off, like, right now, basically.
Okay. Left without us. Even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious.
Alright, so that's a solo duty, which I will start once my food is marked as actually dropped off.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
Alright. I assume you want to take a sec to go get it. Let me know when you're back.
Alright. Hello, Hild.
Hello. I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. Case of the abducted assistant call. Yeah.
So what did Delian say? I didn't think to talk to him.
Me neither. Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel. Whee! All shall fall before Super Lugay. And with this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine. You will release Nashu this instant. What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer. Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely. Oh, this promises to be a proper battle. See no reason to trouble Harris. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Manderville men, together.
This
Agreed.
poor fuck.
He's about to get his shit rocked. I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay.
These poor fucks.
Yeah, they have no idea what awaits them. Ho-ho, little warm-up before the main event. Get them!
Wait. No.
Yeah. In the coming battle, you will fight as Godbert.
Yep.
Let's fucking go. What's it left?
Basically invincible too is the best part.
Oh, damn it.
Starting to sense some hostility.
Load the fucking fight. Thank you. I love the names of the steps for the combo.
Man, fuck.
These poor fucks.
She was just stickier than the last.
I love how Hildibrand's just doing the Vanderbilt this whole time.
Spin! I missed a couple.
Brent. Bluesky better be glad the mom isn't here. Good lord.
Oh yeah, this fight would already be over if that were the case.
There we go. Full done.
Successive normal sidestepping.
One oof to the Vanderbilt that's not being voiced. We didn't get John DiMaggio voicing Gilgamesh in the expansions.
Why John DiMaggio?
Because he's the voice actor for Gilgamesh and other appearances.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the voice of Gilgamesh for
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah.
I should have put it in.
This is the best solo movie ever.
Yeah. I don't know how the Dawn Trail one plays out, but I hope we have another one like this.
Yes.
To break it. Alright, let me know when you're in the cutscene.
Yeah, currently helping out Hildibrand with the stack. And Bluesky sees why his ally at the start of this whole expansion wanted to use Hildibrand as a body. This man's main profession is goldsmithing and running a casino.
Yep.
He's at 13%. Oh, and cuts it, it looks like. Oh, close to my Hey, what's he doing?
Execute the limit break.
Yes!
I assume now you're in the cutscene.
It is loading. Okay, the cutscene should take that long to load. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, yep, here we go.
Now's our chance. Yeet!
Double suplex!
Generational bonding overdrive. As if he didn't already look badass.
Glorious. And of course.
Things seem to be well in hand. Don't get ahead of yourself, says the head. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you. Sawarudo!
I love even the chair's low poly.
Yeah. Like, aha. No. Just, aha. And in the words of Zubul, oh, that's actual bullshit.
That's just Vanderbilt.
Bonk. Whee! Headbutt.
So we Captain Tsubasa.
Hi, Nashu. That was a lovely nap.
Of course, that's her reaction.
Oh, did someone build the Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep?
Oh, she was abducted while asleep. That makes sense. That makes too much sense.
She was just passing out there, and someone just up and nabbed her. Nicely done, Inspector Brandehild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. Ha! I knew keeping company with the famous Harris would lead me to a worthy challenge. Worthy of breaking a sweat, at least. You've done all the work for me.
Well, how you can be looking at you for a disappointed sound.
Done all the work for me. Work? This? It's but a playful skirmish compared to your usual do-or-die dilemmas. The villain is vanquished and Nashu is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Radzat Han to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I'm certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search. It's like hooray!
I wonder where in the planning phase of this one they went play as Godbrand.
You mean Godbert?
Yes.
Yeah, Godbrand is a different character.
But you can understand the brain being confused on the name there for a sec.
Yes. I should have checked. Are you in the cutscene?
I am loading the next cutscene.
Okay.
Oh wait, okay. I am now back at Radzat Han. And click.
Okay.
And loading. Here we
Loading. Okay. Garla Malden back.
Yeah, that
Have we...
one.
Go ahead.
That one was thankfully fast.
Yeah. To Garla Malden back have we journeyed, yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends. The shard of saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries. Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. I mean fair, in this case. She's just staring at him. I should follow him, shouldn't I? Well, wait for me! A final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbrand's techniques have me flummoxed, I confess. But I do believe this recent spot of exertion has provided just the inspiration I required. When you're ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Geralt's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting.
Alright, because I haven't actually turned one in yet, the dialogue was different. Yeah, where he's like, basically, it boils down to, I do hope you help me out later.
Gotcha. Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Harris. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We'll slip up one day, though. You and I will be there to catch him.
I would honestly laugh if this friend ends up being Greg.
That would be hilarious.
Because what was the last expansion we saw Greg in?
Stormblood.
Right, yeah, with the whole stealing the sword thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, another
Yeah, he was a
meanwhile,
trial
alright.
fight.
You're headbutted by Godbert and then I kicked you. How are you still intact?
Very, very durable materials.
Because they're Vanderbilt men.
Well, no, I'm talking about the thing that Manderville
Talking
men
about
beat
Luge.
the fuck up. Like, got shot by a redirected laser, then headbutted by Godbert, and then kicked by the Warrior of Light.
Took my coin and you failed. Audacity that you should return, seeking my largesse once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you, your plans are in danger. So long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. You have my attention. Ominous.
Alright.
Bang, bang.
And now we're running across the Garlemald.
Yep. That's that for today. We
Yep.
ain't done. Because I have another step to take. Hello, Geralt. Please know that upon completing the quest well-oiled, you will receive a Manderville weapon for a gunbreaker. Be sure you have changed to your desired job before blah 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 blah. Yes. I should note that between streams, I actually finished leveling up my gunbreaker to 100.
Nice.
So if I wanted, I could go into it for Dawn Trail. Although I think if I was going to tank for Dawn Trail, I'd want to go Warrior. Iris, how are you finding that Manderville weaponry of yours? It's very shiny. Seeing as mine was at the hand of the forge, the answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still, it can always be better. It sounds like Godbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we've produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship.
Doing that, I just set myself up for leveling roulette just to try to get some more stuff because I just need one more item for the quest.
Once again, fair enough. Iris, so good of you to come. I've had my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels like an age or more, but my decoding efforts have at last borne delicious fruits. It would seem that to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of meteorite, much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against another. A rare Krondite in this case. The true key to the process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you over-dramatic peacock. Tell us already. My ancestor's tome is... well, it is as much a journal as it is instructional guide. Hildibrand details the history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wilds, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome fiends that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and, miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. So you see, we've seen Radiant and Hildibrand's recipe for refinement with sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. I myself received the blessings of Battle East Enlightenment on my travels with Harris, following a mildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Lugay. However, I contend, Master Geralt, that your martial meditation is as yet woefully inadequate. me smashing skulls instead of ingots will somehow improve me forging instincts. I guarantee it. In fact, until you triumph over this trial, I suspect the next rung of Mandeville mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I have prepared for you the perfect opponent. Harris, if you'd be so kind as to join Master Geralt at Windweft, I shall be with you momentarily. The hammering continues. Alright, Windweft is over where? Here it is. And now I wait. Bing, bing, ba, bing. Well, here I am. So where's me perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see. Capital. Follow me and we can get this clarifying combat underway. Love that it's daytime in the cutscene. 12 hours later. Tiny ass mammoth. Just like flimsy little mammoth. Why, I ain't a warrior, but feast your eyes on these corded arms. If we're a tavern brawl, the smart coin would be on the smithy. As it should be, which is why I've set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum level. He's like, Right then, let's do this. Tricky little bastard.
Alright, DPS was taking forever, so let's go switch this around. Hello, Dark Knight.
Probably a good call. I know what this call's for. A generous application of Manderville-mandated lubrication. Gotta give him some of that Salamanderville.
Now, what dungeon am I going to get once I get in this?
Good question, Aguado. Also good question, what did you just slather me with? Only the finest Salamanderville, my good man. You'll let it sink into your muscles and augment your natural prowess. It's the oil of champions. You know, I do feel oddly powerful. Bonk. He just trips.
The dry sand's alright. Cutter's Cry.
Oh, fun.
Pretty sure I've gotten this before during a Dark Knight run.
Probably. Ha! Take that, Tin Man!
No, not that. We want it great.
What a rush. Never wanted to forge Samat so badly. Just that battle enlightenment you was on about. Very same. Your heightened state of awareness, our enhancements are sure to be flawless. Let's get to work. As before, your job is to bargain for meteorite chunks from Jabruna. Alina knows to supply with the Krondite we need. I'll head back and warm up the furnace. Oh,
Which one is it again?
even at its weakest, watching my mammoth do battle is always a treat. Yes, I actually had this axe-wielding gentleman set to its lowest parameters. While the Salamanderville does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. The most daunting opponent, you see, is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, positive momentum one gains from prevailing in what was perceived to have been a mighty struggle is no less real.
Okay, now I think it's this one.
Now, if you would kindly see to procuring the Krondite, I must attend to my part of the preparations. Must take the next step. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care, just get him some pants. Alright. Plaza. Hello, I would like 3 of your finest rocks, please.
All right.
Furnace is roaring and ready. Let's have them new space rocks then. Contains sphere grouping, which great. Mandarin, advanced process. Heightened state of battle based enlightenment. Here we go. Right, send for his lordship and we can break out the hammer and tongs. Design is already looking pretty sick, honestly. Success! A collaborative masterpiece taken to new heights. The amazing Manderville Gunblade. What did I tell you? It's the undeniable result of your martial awakening. Still have me doubts on that front, but it's a thing of beauty nonetheless. On the topic of masterpieces, Harris, should you desire to refine any other Mandeville armaments in your possession, pray call upon my artisanal protege here. He too has found enlightenment in the crucible of battle and stands ready with a clear mind and steady hand. Love how this is all basically just code for we can't have him hanging around Razat Han for the rest of this game's fucking service life.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be around as usual to make sure all meets me demanded standards. Yet, by that same token, we can find Geralt in like 5 different spots throughout the world at any given time. Are you pleased with your weaponry's new appearance, by the by? Or are you mayhap more enamored with its previous incarnation? Ho ho ho! I do understand the attraction of simple elegance. Hello.
And here we go.
Which is why we've begun offering a line of Manderville weapon replicas. I'm opening a storefront here on a trial basis, so please do bless us with your patronage if you feel so inclined. I thought Rowena was a glutton for commerce. Our work is as aesthetically pleasing as it is practical. It would be foolish to leave such an obvious business venture untapped. Merchant talk aside, how much longer until we properly perfect your ancestors' creation? I get the feeling we've scarce scratched the surface. An excellent question, and a difficult one to answer. In breaking the cipher, I've come to realize that the manual is but the first part of an incomplete set. Incomplete? You can't be serious! The bloody rest of it, then. Presently unknown. Pending the continuation of Godbrand's guide shall consume my waking hours. And occupying a table at the Mayhain will consume mine. Lucky they've got an impressive selection of spirits. again, I do apologize for the interminable delays. Fairly well, my friends. I shall depart on my quest without further ado. Weapon relic. So yeah, this is a common thing with relic stuff, is that like you prefer the look of any like of the not fully completed steps, you can get a replica of that to use as glamour.
That's cool.
It is. Although in this particular instance, it is the fully completed gunblade that I prefer. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. We will be back again eventually with the next part. Both Relic Quest and Hildibrand.
Hildibrand.
Woo! We'll get to the raid eventually. Soon.
Yeah.
Eventually, TM. Alright. Goodbye.
Okay.